All right, let's please continue with our conversation. And remember that last week, oh, you didn't connect, right?
Teacher.
Yes, you didn't do this conversation. No realizaste esta conversación. Entonces vamos a empezar con la primera pregunta, ¿ok?
Yeah.
Here, what's your favorite sport and how often do you play it?
My favorite sport is athletics and volleyball. Athletics, I don't play because I don't have time. But I remember that when I go to school, I went to school.
Mhm.
I I play athletics.
Okay, all right, that's very nice. And how many hours of sport did you have in school, and was this enough? We did this
Mm,
conversation at the
when
night.
when I was in school, um, I remember that I trained um, 2 or 3 hours to 15 or 3 hours, teacher, in the afternoon.
Okay,
And
and
I think that is enough
it's enough.
because also I train the Saturdays also.
Okay, all right. And well, here, which sports have you played, and which one did you enjoy the most?
Mm, I the sports teacher. Mm, mm, I remember that soccer, volleyball, and athletics, and I remember that I enjoy um, more athletics.
Okay, you're right. And well, here, which sport would you like to try and explain why?
Now, teacher, I would like try tennis. I don't know because I think that is a good sport, and I don't know, interest me the sport.
Okay, and well, here, which sport do you think, which sports do you think are dangerous and what can happen?
I think that the sport is dangerous. The box because um, for the headache, for um, the when the people hit the hate um, teacher,
Yes.
the box teacher. I think is
Mhm.
dangerous.
All right. Besides boxing, any other sport that you think it's dangerous?
Yes, teacher, boxing.
Okay. And any other sports besides boxing?
Mm, other sport.
Yes.
Mm, maybe maybe the climb. I don't know if that is sports because the climb
Mhm.
is dangerous.
All right. Yes. Climbing is also dangerous.
Mm.
Okay. And well, here. Is there a sports center near your home and how often do you go there?
Near my home, no teacher. Mm, but I think that in the stadium, the stadium, maybe my house near of the stadium, so the children go to the stadium to play soccer and swim.
Okay. Playing sports or computer games, which do you prefer and why?
I prefer play sports. I don't like the computer games because I prefer play sports in the outside.
Okay. Which sports are popular in your country? Talk about them.
I think that the sport more popular is soccer in the world.
Okay. Any other
Mm,
sport that is popular to play or to practice?
mm, In my country, I don't know, teacher. I know children that play tennis and swim and volleyball. Maybe soccer and volleyball.
Okay. And well, here, do you prefer playing or watching sports?
Depends, teacher. Mm, if I sports that I now play, I prefer play. But it sports that I don't know play, I prefer what how to tennis. I don't know play tennis, but soccer I know play soccer.
Okay, all right. Have you ever been to a sports match, like to the stadium, coliseum, or any sports field? Talk about it.
Match es equipo, ¿no, teacher?
Match partido.
Ah, partido.
Team es equipo.
Ah, team, ¿verdad? Mm, yes, teacher, in the school I play soccer with my friends. My school um, does a cup for the soccer.
All right. And here, have you ever won an award or medal in a sports competition? Talk about it.
Yes, teacher, I win medal in athletics um, in the soccer. The first lugar, ¿cómo sería primer lugar, teacher?
First place.
First place in athletics and the
Mhm.
second place in soccer.
Okay, all right. And here, name three sports played with a ball and explain the rules for one.
Three sports, soccer, the rules, I don't know, and the players have to patear la pelota. ¿Cómo sería patear, teacher?
Kick the ball.
Kick the ball. Also the volleyball. mm, Hit the ball. mm, and the basketball, teacher. Hit the ball with the floor.
Okay, all right. And well, you mentioned only soccer, but the other two sports that are played with a ball,
Again, teacher,
you only mentioned one sport played with a ball, which was soccer, but you
soccer,
have to name three.
volleyball, and basketball.
Okay, thank you. Do you prefer individual or team sports? And explain why.
I prefer individual sport because I think that is more training, is more. Mm, I don't know. The big, for example, the athletics is my sport. Is my favorite sport. So I prefer individual sports. Is I don't know if the the mm, mm, teacher, ¿cómo diría que es más ventajoso, es más entretenido?
All right. It's more entertained and it's
It
better.
is more entertained. Mm, uh, I think that is more sacrificado como
It's very demanding.
it's very demanding. Sport individual is very, very demanding.
Okay, you're right. And who's your favorite sports personality and why?
My favorite sport is athleticism. Mm, for the because I think it's more demanding, it's more training. Mm, for me, it's more interesting. Also, I like, I prefer.
All right. And who's your favorite sports personality, like player?
Again, teacher,
Who's
who is
your favorite sports personality and why? Like a player?
no, teacher no es la misma pregunta.
No, es quién es tu personalidad, o sea,
Mm,
tu deportista favorito, ¿no? ¿Y por qué?
favorite. I don't have favorite sport personality. Maybe Usain Bolt because he plays athletics and he is the fast man.
He is the fastest runner, no, in the world. All
Mhm,
right. Guinness
mhm.
record. Okay. Very good. Well, thank you very much, Adriana, and see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, teacher.
Have a
Thanks.
great afternoon. Goodbye.
Goodbye, teacher.
Hi, Antonio. How are you? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, teacher. I'm
How are
fine.
you?
I'm fine.
That's amazing. All right. Well,
Yeah.
let's please
Una,
begin with
una
this.
consulta, teacher.
Yes.
Acabo de escuchar. ¿Mañana hay clase?
Yes. Mañana empieza el módulo 3.
Ah, claro. Pero sí, sí. Para los que están inscritos.
Ah, exactamente. Sí. Para los que
Sí.
están inscritos, mañana continuamos, ¿no?
Ya.
Yes.
Ok.
All right. Well, let's please continue. And do you remember which question was the last one that we talked about on our
Ah,
previous?
popular question you ever. Creo que alguien dice, have you ever won an award or medal in a sport competition? Ah, si he obtenido una medalla, sí, sí, sí lo hice también. En la siguiente. Ahí quedó.
Oh, okay. This one.
Ya.
All right. Please name 3 sports played with a ball and explain the rules for one.
Ah, three, three. Soccer, um, basketball, mm, o béisbol. También tiene una bola. The rules, soccer. Uh, eh, these sports. Uh, playing two teams. 11 players. Uh, 11 players in both teams. Win the win the goals. Gana quien meta goles. Um,
Sorry again, please.
Gana quien mete goles. Estoy
Okay,
intentando.
wins the one that scores more goals.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right, well, very good. Let's move on to the next question. Do you prefer individual or team sports and explain why?
Um, I prefer team sports because um, a team sport is more people, is is more fun, es más divertido. Es,
Mhm.
um, is yeah, it's more fun. Es más lo que considero yo, más
Okay,
divertido, sí,
and
entre varios.
all right. And which sports do you like to play in team and which sports do you like to play alone?
Um, in team, swimming, um, baseball, soccer, basketball, and sports alone, golf, tennis, mm, bowling, se diría para el boliche,
Mhm. Yes,
bowling,
bowling,
mm, y ajedrez, no sé cómo se diría, también lo considero un deporte.
chess,
Yes,
chess.
yeah, chess.
Okay, all right. And who's your favorite sports personality and why?
Uh, soccer. My favorite sport is soccer. Um, why? I watch soccer uh, when I was a child. Desde que era un niño. No sé si lo dije bien.
Yes, it's correct. ¿Y
Yeah.
quién es tu deportista favorito?
Mm, is Lionel Messi.
All right. Why?
Uh, because he is a soccer player. And soccer is my favorite sport.
Okay, only because of that?
Yeah. In soccer is Lionel Messi.
All right. Name three winter sports and have you tried any?
Mm, um, snowboard
Mhm.
and patinaje sobre hielo, ¿cómo se diría?
Skating, ice skating.
Ice skating, snowboard, and mm, oh, I don't know. Mm, no, no, no se me ocurre otro. Snowboard, ice skating, mm, no, teacher, I don't know. Tried? No, I I don't have tried any sports winter.
Okay. But would you like to try maybe any sports? Any of those sports?
Yeah,
Winter?
I would like try it and snowboard.
All right. Okay, and here. Oh, also hockey. It's another sport, no winter sport.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Es que como, como por acá no es tan común, complicado conseguir deportes así.
Yes, imagine. All right. Do you think famous sports players are overpaid? And explain.
What is overpaid?
Que ganan excesivamente, o sea,
Ah,
demasiado.
ah,
Sobrevalorados, sobrepagados.
ah, no, the the famous sports players. No, I no pienso. Eh, they are figura pública, ¿cómo sería?
Like a
Public,
public image.
yeah, yeah, es una figura pública y sería, son, you, yeah, your contracts are very famous, son muy famosos y son una imagen a seguir, entonces les genera mucho dinero.
Okay. So you think it's okay for them to earn a lot of money?
Yeah, pienso que sí, o sea, se ganan su dinero. Lo que pasa es que los trabajos más comunes están muy infravalorados, entonces hacen que estos se vean muy sobrevalorados.
Okay. All right. Yes, you're right. And I agree with you. De acuerdo contigo. Okay. Which sports in your country is your country good at? Name the most famous players.
Um, in my country, sport is uh, bicycle, ciclismo,
Okay, cycling.
cycling. Yeah, cycling and famous sports. The cycling. Your name is Cat Medina. En español sería Cato Medina. Se dice.
Okay. All right. Any other, is your country good at any other sports?
Uh, no, it's the most famous sport,
Okay,
cycling. Yeah.
right. And name three team sports and three individual sports and explain the rules for one.
Mm, three team sports. Mm, baseball, soccer, and basketball. Individual. Ya no lo había dicho, teacher.
Now here you explain sports played with a ball and you had to explain the rules for one. And this one is individual.
Individual is bowling, golf, and tennis. Rule for one. Um, bowling. The player, ¿cómo se dice? Lanzar.
Throw.
yeah, the player throw the ball, and this ball debe derribar pinos. Mm,
It must, you can say,
ah,
not defeat, but it must also, but there is a specific name for that. Como
yes,
barrer los bolos, ¿no?
yeah, exacto. Sí, como unos
That's
pinitos, unas
sweep,
cosas.
yes, sweep the bowling pins.
Sweep the
Sweep
bones.
bowling, the bowling
Bowl,
pins.
yeah, bowling pin. And the player with more points win. Con
All
más
right.
puntos gana.
Yes, it's for how many scores? How many points do you need to have for each row? Por cada ronda, ¿cuántos puntos son? Do you know?
10, porque
10.
son 10 pinos. Yeah.
10 points, and then you have 5 rows. Son 5, ¿no?
Yeah,
5 each. Okay. Yeah.
5 each, 10 points for each.
All right. Very good. All right, Antonio. This was it for our last conversation practice. And well, if you are beginning also the next term, see you tomorrow.
Ok, teacher, no, no estoy inscrito para la de mañana aún.
Oh,
Así que
okay.
creo que se me queda acá.
Oh, don't
Vengo.
worry.
Solo por curiosidad, teacher, el
Sí,
curso A3 a partir de mañana sería mismo horario, ¿cierto?
en el mismo horario, exactamente.
Sí, por eso es que no puedo. Me choca con una clase de la universidad.
Oh, qué bacana. Sin embargo, puedes consultar a la coordinadora porque hay otro horario, no es el horario de 7:40 a 9:20.
Ah, no, es que mi clase es 6 a 9.
Oh, that's terrible. Yeah,
O sea, estoy obligado a pararme por ahora.
exactamente. All right, Antonio. Well, it was a pleasure to meet you. Un gusto conocerte y tus notas te estarán llegando en tu correo en breve, ¿ok?
Ok, teacher, thank you.
You're welcome. Nice to meet you and well, success in everything, okay?
Ok, teacher.
All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hello, Joanna. How are you? Good afternoon.
Hello, teacher. Good afternoon.
Hello. How are you?
Mm, oh, teacher, perdón, ¿cómo se decía? Nada.
¿Cómo estás? Era la pregunta.
Yo, ay, perdón. I'm fine. Me
Okay,
estoy
all right.
confundiendo.
No te preocupes, está muy bien. Okay, you're fine. That's very nice. And well, let's please begin with this conversation practice.
Okay.
All right. Okay. All right. I will be sharing with you right now. And well, remember that we stayed in this question. ¿En qué pregunta nos quedamos?
Mm,
Estamos en lista. I think, I don't know. Please tell me.
No, teacher. En el siguiente. Oh, sí.
This one?
En, yes.
Okay, very good.
Mm,
Then let's please continue. Which sports are popular in your country and talk about them?
in popular country is is uh, sport soccer. ¿Es correcto, teacher?
Yes, what it's correct. So you were saying soccer?
Yes.
All right. Only soccer?
Mm, mm, yes.
Okay, the next question. Do you prefer playing or watching sports? Explain.
Mm, I prefer watch sports.
Why?
I would like it in a, a house.
Again, please. Nuevamente, por favor.
I would like it. I would like it.
I would like.
Eh, ajá. Oh, perdón, ¿cuál era la pregunta? Era si prefería ver o si prefería jugar
Deporte.
o ver deporte, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Y usted me dijo por qué,
Y tú
¿verdad?
dijiste ver, ¿no? Watching
Sí,
sports. Y yo te dije, ¿por qué? Why?
porque me gusta estar en casa. Eso
Okay,
quise decir.
because
Ah, perdón. Because I would like it sería
I like.
solo like.
Sí.
Okay. Because
Because
I
I
like
like to stay
to stay
at home.
at home. Okay.
Yes.
No,
All
no
right.
sería an, pero an, no a house, porque es at.
En la casa, ¿no? No estamos diciendo una casa.
Ah, ok. Ah,
Mhm.
ya está bien. Ah, perdón.
And here, the next question. Have you ever been to a sports match and talk about it?
Mm, teacher in Spanish, please.
¿Alguna vez has participado de un partido de fútbol, como en el estadio, algún coliseo, y que hables acerca de tu experiencia?
Mm, ok. Participar sería BIM, ¿verdad? ¿No?
No.
¿Cómo se?
You have or you haven't. You have been or not have been. ¿Alguna vez
You
has
have,
estado?
yes.
Okay. And how was it?
¿Puedes repetir, por favor?
Yes. How was it?
Mm,
¿Cómo estuvo el partido?
ah, ah, good.
Okay.
Mm, porque ganamos sería because, ¿cómo sería? Because victory,
Yes, because we win.
we win. Okay,
Okay.
because
All right. And here the next question. Have you ever won an award or medal in a sports competition? Talk about it.
yes. Um, uh, yes, yes. I have one medal uh, for competition sport. The soccer sería.
All right. Yes. You have a medal of playing football?
Yes.
Okay. So only one medal?
Yes.
All right.
One.
Here. Name three sports played with the ball and explain the rules for one.
Teacher Ball, ¿qué sería?
Pelota.
Mm, ok. Teacher, tengo que explicar o tengo que nombrar tres juegos con pelota, ¿verdad?
Y tres deportes que se juegan con un balón, con una pelota, y luego explicar la regla de uno de ellos.
Mm, eh, Basketball, soccer, mm, eh, voleibol sería, ¿verdad? Teacher, o ball.
Yes, volleyball.
Ok, voleibol. Eh, Teacher, en las reglas, ¿cómo ser? ¿Qué tipo de reglas?
Las reglas del juego, ¿no? De uno de los juegos que menciona.
Mm, como si haces trampa o como si haces, mm, si trampa sería tarjeta roja, ese tipo de cosas.
Yes.
Ok. Mm, Ahí. ¿Cómo diría si el balón sale de la cancha? O sea, si sale de la cancha, se tiene que lanzar de la esquina de la esquina. O sea, se dice saque, pero no sé cómo se saque de esquina. ¿Cómo se tendría que decir eso?
If the ball if the ball exits the sport sports match, then you have to, well, I think there are technical names for that. Let me please look for the technical name.
Mm.
Es saque de esquina, ¿no?
Ujú.
Yeah, you have to kick, or you have to throw the corner kick. Tiro de esquina, saque de
Oh,
esquina,
ok,
corner
sí.
kick. All
Corner
right.
kick.
Corner kick. Corner de esquina, ¿no?
Ah, kick sería esquina, ¿verdad?
No, corner es esquina y kick es como salida, ¿no? Tiro.
Ah, ok.
Yeah.
Tiros, kick.
All right. Well, this is it for our conversation practice, Joanna. And well, if you are going to continue, then see you tomorrow, okay, with model A3. Mañana iniciamos
Ok,
con el módulo 3.
ok, teacher.
All right. Well, see you tomorrow,
Yeah.
Joanna. Have a great afternoon.
See you tomorrow.
Goodbye.
Okay. Mm. Goodbye, teacher.
Hello, Betsy. How are you?
Hello, teacher. How are you?
Hi. I cannot hear you very well. Can you please check on your volume on your microphone, please? Betsy?
Teacher.
No, Betsy.
Teacher, se cortó.
Okay. Well, let's please continue with your conversation practice.
Okay.
All right. So where did we stay at? ¿En qué pregunta nos quedamos, Betsy? Please, do you remember?
Mm, no, teacher, I know. Well, no remember. Sobre este tópico, teacher.
Yes.
No, no, no.
You don't
I don't
remember?
remember, no, teacher.
Okay, don't worry, it's fine. Let's please continue with this question. Have you ever been to a sports match? Talk about it.
Ah, no, teacher, no, no he estado. I don't, ¿cómo se diría? Sí, eso, I don't,
I
I know,
haven't.
I have, I haven't, yes. Eh, sí, no, no me ha tocado estar en ningún partido.
Okay, here. Have you ever won an award or medal in a sports competition? And talk about it.
I have no one. No sé si sería teacher. Que si hasta si alguna vez me ha tocado ganar alguna medalla o algo así.
Sí,
Ah,
alguna medalla, ¿no? En alguna
ajá.
competencia.
No teacher. I have no one. No ha sido muy ah, ah, ahí cómo se diría. I am I not muy no soy muy deportista, digamos que digo. Entonces, no me ha tocado, digamos, tener que competir, digamos, ¿no? Para alguna medalla.
Okay, so you never participated in a competition.
Ah,
All
ok,
right.
ok.
Here, name 3 sports played with a ball and explain the rules for one.
Pues, pues, three sport player. Mm, tres deportes, teacher, de balón.
3 deportes que se juegan con un balón y explicar
Ajá.
la regla de uno de ellos.
Mm, mm. Bueno, de los que me gustan, digamos, que mencioné una vez, está el uh, playball tenis, creo que le dije. ah, Basketball. mm, mm, ah, el fútbol, no sé cómo se dice una vez, creo que fue para femenino, dicho, ¿cómo se diría? Ahí para, como dicen, futbito.
I think it will be just soccer in English.
Okay. Take your soccer English. Uh, about rolls. I don't remember teacher for rules. Sorry, I do not remember. Uh,
All right, and here, do you prefer individual or team sports? And explain why.
mm, I think uh, um, the team sport um, is is very enjoying more que individual, ¿no?
Yes,
Ah, porque eso se refiere, teacher, ¿no? O sea, que si prefieren deporte individual o en equipo, ¿cierto?
exactamente. ¿Y por qué?
Ajá, exacto. Ah, no sé si lo expliqué bien, pero eh, pienso que sí, porque eh, o sea, le decía que se disfruta más, ¿no? More enjoy, no sé si es que así se dice, pero lo veo así, ¿no? Que puede uno
All
más.
right, so a team sport because it's more fun, porque es más divertido.
Ah, ok.
Fun and you enjoy
Fun.
more.
Oh,
Fun
yeah,
y,
okay.
y como mencionabas, disfrutar, you enjoy more, ¿no? Disfrutar,
Ah,
enjoy.
yeah. Teacher, es lo mismo, pero fun es divertido. Enjoy va lo mismo, teacher.
Fun es el adjetivo, ¿no? Divertido. Y enjoy es
Ah,
disfrutar.
ok.
¿Mm?
Ok.
All right, and here, who's your favorite sports personality and why?
Mm, oh, teacher puede ser conocidos mundialmente, digamos, sería, a ver, de los classic, de mm, de fútbol, Pelé y no sé si decir ahora de ahora o now, no sé. Um, mm, Mbappé, Ronaldo. mm, why? Um, because they they do an excellent job, no sé si podría ser así, porque ellos hacen un excelente trabajo.
Because they do an excellent job.
Yeah.
All right, Betsy. Well, this was it for our conversation practice. And well, if you are continuing, then see you tomorrow because tomorrow we are going to begin Model A3,
Mañana empezamos, teacher.
el módulo 3. Sí.
Ah, ok, teacher.
All
Ya.
right. Very good.
Okay.
All right. See you, Betsy. Goodbye.
See you, teacher.